Who's there?
You tell me first. Who are you?
Long live the sheriff.
Howdy, Barnardo.
Howdy.
You done come awful sneakily and very late.
Indeed, it's nearly midnight. Your shift is done.
Thank ye kindly, sir. It's mighty chilly and I got a powerful strong headache.
Has there been any hoopla tonight?
It's thinner than a cow who tried to swim.
Okay, I'll see you in the morn. If you see Horatio or Marcellus, send those good-for-nothing slackers here quick.
I think that's them. Who's making all that racket?
Allies.
And friends of the sheriff of this here county.
Good night, folks.
Bye-bye. Who's taking your place?
Why, Bernardo relieved me. Good night.
Howdy, Bernardo.
Did Horatio come with you?
Why, yes, I did.
All right, well, come on over then. How are yous doing?
Has the thing shown its face tonight?
Not a daggum thing.
Horatio won't believe me when I tell him about the thing, so I brought him here so he could see with his own peepers if he decided to show. Maybe he can even chatter with the damn thing.
Oh, you're full of it.
Let's tell him about what we've been seeing the past few nights.
Well, let's sit our haunches down and Barnardo can talk to us for a few.
It was about this time last night. The bell clanged out.
Hush now. Here's your blood.
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight. Spooky, scary skeletons speak with such a screech. You'll shake and shudder in surprise when you hear these zombies shriek.
Oh, it looks just like the dead sheriff.
You're the smarty pants. Holler at it.
He sure does look like the dead sheriff. Oh, watch it, Horatio.
Indeed, it makes me powerful scared and curious.
Say something to it.
What are you troubling this peaceful night? Your dress and fighting does just like those the sheriff was wearing when he was buried. Say something to us, please.
Aw, you don't hurt its feelings.
Look at it walking away all dejected like.
Oh, please don't go. Say something to us. Say something. I demand you to speak.
It's gone.
Horatio, you look powerful scared. You don't believe in that ghost, do you?
I certainly do. I done seen it with my own eyes.
It looks a great deal like the old sheriff.
Why, if that weren't the old sheriff, I'd dip my hands in a bowl of hot stew. He was wearing the same getup as when he was fighting those outlaws from the county of Norway.
This is the third time we've seen that sucker. Always at the same time in the same clothes.
I'm not certain, but I think this means there's a great trouble in our county.
Horatio, do you know why we've been keeping watch every night? And why so many men have been toiling all day making Winchester rifles and saddles?
I do indeed. Fortinbras, the sheriff of the county of Norway, and Hamlet, the sheriff of our county of Denmark, got in a duel during a battle between our counties. Hamlet shot Fortinbras in the chest, killing him quickly. Hamlet then took some of the farms on the border of Norway and Denmark. Fortinbras' son, young Fortinbras, is angry and is rounding up a crew of no good outlaws to try and take back the land that was taken from his father.
Horatio, you go get the deputy Hamlet and tell him what you've seen here.
Okay, I will. Howdy, Hamlet.
Howdy, Horatio, if that's your name. It's good to see you kicking around.
Yes, I'm Horatio, your poor servant.
Instead of servant, I'll call you my friend from now on. Say, what are you doing up here in Wittenberg?
I'm up to no good business, her.
Don't say that, pal. I know you've been doing your best. But why are you here in Elsinore?
I just wanted to see your pa's funeral, partner.
You sure you didn't just come to see my mother's wedding?
Well, yeah, I figured I may go to the wedding because it is soon after the funeral.
Yeah. There's no point in going to a wedding when the mood's been spoiled by my pa's funeral. Hold on. I think I see my pa.
Where?
It's just in my head, partner.
I've seen him before. He was a great man.
Yes, he was. Remember him? You might not see anyone like him ever again.
I'm pretty sure I saw him last night.
Oh,
Your pa, of course.
my pa?
Yeah, listen to my tale and don't get too excited as I tell you about how I saw your pa last night.
Please, tell me.
At the middle of the night, 2 nights into their watch, Marcellus and Barnardo were approached by a figure just like your father. Everything about him was just like your father, and he solemnly marched right by them. 3 times he walked by the terrified guardsmen within the length of his staff, and the men almost melted with fear. On the 3rd night, I kept it watch with them when the apparition came once again. I knew your father, and this ghost could not have been more like him.
Where in the world was this?
Partner, it was where we was standing guard.
Did you give it a holler?
You bet we did, but it never hollered back. Once I thought it was gonna speak, but it just nodded its head with the crow of a hen and it vanished.
How strange is that?
I promise it's true, and we felt it necessary to tell you.
This turns my stomach. Are you guys standing guard tonight?
Of course.
With weapons?
You got it.
Hat to boots?
From hat to boots.
Oh, did you catch a glimpse at his face?
I did, sir, and he wore his bandana on his face.
Was he scowling?
Looked more sad than mad to me.
Oh, red or white?
Oh no, as white as a full moon on a clear country night.
Oh, I wish I'd been there to see it with my own eyes.
Oh, it was a sight to see.
Oh, I bet. How long did it last, this apparition?
Hard to say. I'd reckon I could count to 100 going at a moderate pace.
Oh, no longer.
Not when I'd be looking at it.
His beard, was gray like my pa's, wasn't it?
The exact same color as when he had been breathing.
I'm gonna have a look tonight. I want a chance the ghost walks again.
I'd bet my prize cattle that it indeed will take a stroll tonight.
And if this ghost turns out to be the honest, straight-shooting man that my pa was, I will talk to it. Now listen here, y'all. Whatever happens here tonight, we gotta keep it between us. Okay? Keep it secret. Lock it up in the county jail and never tell another word to another soul. Now, I'll meet y'all back here before the clock strikes midnight. You hear?
You got it. We'll be here.
Alright, off with you. I can't believe my pa. It is something weird, though. It's a little suspicious. I shall go anyway.
It's okay if you chuckle, just like power through unless you like start dying.
Okay.
Who's there?
You tell me first. Who are you?
Long live the sheriff.
Long. I can't follow this. I don't know what's happening.
Well then, come on over. How is you doing?
What did I write?
Let's tell him about what we've been seeing in the past few nights.
Well, let's sit our haunches. You're the smarty pants. Hold on.
Has there been a hoopla?
Hoopla.
What did I say? Has there been a hoopla tonight?